So I just put some little bit of rubber. It's an old window seal. I cut up. I didn't use like the whole chunk. I got those from OPG. They're just so the tank doesn't move around and squeak and stuff. Those are the straps. What I did was just put some little bit of 3M like interior adhesive on it, and then I used a razor to cut the edges off. So I was gonna redo these lines because that ground is a little long, but then I thought about it. Every time I got to take this tank up and down, I'd have to cut the line because it would hang. So now with it long enough, I can put the tank on the ground, because again, I'm going to switch that pump out eventually when it's time to go turbo. So it's better to have it a little longer. Yeah, I just want to show you guys the insulation before I put it up, because you don't want your tank moving around. It's funny because when I would swing donuts, I could hear something big moving, and it was for sure the tank moving around, now that I think about it. Because you can see in the car, like at the end of the filler neck right there, it was like rubbing. You can see over there it was rubbing. That side wasn't. I guess it was low, but I was using like water heater straps to hold it in. I built this the first time when I was like 17 or 18. I bought it off my cousin when it was totaled. Like the frame was totally jacked, man. The frame, there's a train. That end was touching the balancer of the small block that was in there. It was totally jacked. The body was good. The fenders were wrapped, obviously. He had no front bumper on at the time, so I think that's why the frame did all that. His throttle stuck on the small block, and his brakes, he had drum like on the back and the front. I don't remember, but his brakes were crap, and he had a choice to keep riding it or he panicked. I mean, he probably could have turned it off. I don't know. He said, I got to talk to him again. Long story short, he ran into a parked car with the throttle stuck wide open. So yeah, so we had to do a frame off way back when I was hella young. So, but those are poly inserts. It's a frame from a wrecking yard out here in Cali. The body's good, but this portion right here, I think is tilted inward, like in, because when it hit, the whole body leaned that way, right? So I think from the latch being here and this being pulled, it and it dipped that corner in. I don't know. That's my theory. It's not that bad though, but it's not what I want. I mean, if I had a welder when I do my body work, I could cut the metal and just pull it in and tack it shut at the top, or push that out with the jack between that corner and this corner. Anyways, it's not that bad. So yeah, I'm not dealing with the body. I'm gonna have somebody else paint it. But yeah, let me stop rambling and get back to it. So. Okay, so tank's in. The lines are all in. I had recorded this before, but I had music on and got red flagged. It was too loud anyway, so I still gotta zip tie that bundle up for the sensor. And yeah, that's it. I mean, it's in. It's done. One less thing to worry about. So yeah, I made a bunch of other videos, but I had the music on in the background. So yeah, you know, like and subscribe. Hopefully it helps whoever's trying to do this on their LS swap. So sorry. I feel like I wasted hella time. I recorded hella shit, and sometimes it just happens, you know. So